Every single week, I jump on calls with custom home builders across the country, across America and across Canada. And I've noticed that a lot of the questions that I get are the same. And so in this video, I took the top 10 most commonly asked questions by home builders about marketing. I'm packing it into this video. So let's get started. Let's get into the first question. It's the most commonly asked. Here's some quick framing before we start this video. So I run a marketing agency specifically for custom home builders. And so I know exactly what you face because I work currently with 100+ home builders with their marketing. So just to give you some context. Question number one is, how much should you spend on your marketing? And the answer to that, statistically, by the Association of Professional Builders, is between 5 and 12%. See, if you're in maintenance mode and you're not really looking to scale, you're not looking to grow, but you're looking to retain your current team, I recommend investing 3% to 5% of your revenue. And see, if you're in growth mode and you're trying to grow your company by 20 to 30% year over year, you should probably invest 7 to 10% of your revenue back into the marketing to invest in getting future customers. And look, if you're in aggressive mode and you're trying to grow or double your company in 18 months, then I recommend investing 10 to 20% of your revenue in investing in getting new customers. But here's the number one thing that matters for how much you should spend on your marketing, is it's not actually a percentage. People are focused on the wrong thing. How much should you spend? The answer to that is, how much are you going to get returned to you? See, the biggest bottleneck I see in 99% of companies is they don't know how much they need to spend to get the deal that they're looking to get. And so if you're getting a 5 to 1 return on your investment, you're making 5 times more than you're spending, or 6 to 1, then you should keep spending all day long. But most builders who are failing with their marketing, they're literally getting a negative return because they do not know what they're doing. So the answer is, what works when the numbers are small will work when the numbers are big. Question number 2 is, do I need to be on TikTok? The answer is, it's a good idea to be omnipresent and be on every single platform, but the majority of buyers who are building custom homes or buying custom homes are not spending their time on TikTok. Question number 3, how do they generate more referrals? And that's a really easy question to answer because that comes from doing great work. And then most people just don't know how to ask for the review. But the biggest thing is, you get referrals from people who rave and rant about your company. So asking simple questions to the people you finish work for: do you know anybody else who would like to build a home? Oh yeah, my cousin, my aunt, my sister-in-law. Okay, good, let's go. Question number 4. People have spent money on paid ads like Facebook, Google, and other platforms, and they say, why are my leads so bad? Question number 4. This is what I hear from 90% of home builders. They say, my leads are bad. Let's break down quickly, what is marketing? Marketing is getting people's attention and getting them to react to your advertisement by paying money to get in front of somebody, and then you're creating the ad so that they can react to the ad to get them into the next phase of your funnel. And the reason most home builders say their leads are bad is because to sell a $500,000 or $5 million build is going to take building a relationship. And the average sales cycle, or the average phase that somebody's in research mode when going to build a home, is anywhere from 3 to 18 months is the research phase. And typically it's more along the lines of 12 to 18 months. So you want to make sure you're showing up everywhere. But the leads aren't actually bad. You just need a better process on following them up. But then if you are getting bad leads, you just need to ask better questions and disqualify people earlier in the process. Question number 5, is SEO still worth it in 2026? Here's what's happening right now with SEO. SEO is alive and strong as ever, but it's changing. So before, you just chose keywords, how much search volume did they get, and you would work your way to rank number 1 across several keywords to drive thousands of people to your website. And now what's happening is it's more turning into AI answer. Now it's AI search optimization, also known as GEO. See, the question isn't now, do I rank on Google? It's also, when somebody asks the AI engine a question, is it referring your company? So the answer to this is, you need to have the fundamental consistencies of regular SEO, but now there's definitely things you can do to help put you on the AI engines, like FAQs and schemas. Question number 6, how long until your marketing pays off? So that question really varies based on the channel that you're marketing. Paid ads will probably pay off the quickest because you can get people to raise their hand and then you can nurture those relationships into deals. Now, SEO is a long game. SEO might take 3 to 6 months to 9 months before you actually start getting the actual benefits of all the hard work you're doing. So the first month, you should have the foundations, the website audit, fixes, tracking, attribution setup, CRM, cleanup. You'll see lead volume increases in the first month, and you'll see a cleanup and system building in the first month. Now, months 2 and 3 typically is an early signal, the first ad campaigns running, first rounds of content being published, early SEO content indexing, review systems generating new reviews. You should see initial lead flow starting and early feedback on what's working. So then month 4 to 6, this is like momentum because ad campaigns are dialed in, content libraries building, SEO is starting to move on long tail keywords, and the AI engine should be referring you. Referral systems are generating the early wins. You should also see measurable improvements in the lead volume and quality on month 4 to 6 because now you actually have data that you can make good decisions with. See, and now beyond 6 months and a year and a half and 2 months, you're building the gap so you continue with the consistent efforts on all the mediums. See, the builders who expect results in 30 to 90 days and then blame the marketing agency that it didn't work, those people just don't understand business. They don't understand the sales cycle of their buyers, and that's a problem. Question number 7, should I hire a marketing agency or should I just try to build this in-house? So to answer that question, depends on what outcome you're looking for. But if you hire one professional in-house, and typically people are good at specific things, and so where an agency can come in is they can get all the skill you need to accomplish the tasks at hand with a fraction of the price because we have a 30-person team and you only have to pay, $1,500 to $5,000 a month. Where if you hire somebody internally, you're gonna have to pay $4,000 to $7,000 a month, and they may only be good at one thing. When you need all of the fractions, all the things, all the spokes to your business to be great, if you will. Question number 8, how do I stand out if everybody's marketing looks the same? So the answer to that question is authenticity. Most people who run home building companies are owned by an owner-operator most of the time. And even if it's a huge company building 200 homes a year, you can have people on the camera. The biggest differentiator is the people, because people are the business. If you hire a great company, the company's only great because it has great people. So the differentiator would be sticking to your brand guidelines and then putting your face on the camera because people trust people more than they trust companies. Question number 9, how do I get the highest quality projects without the volume of leads? The answer to that is referrals. You should only rely on referrals. If you're using paid ads, SEO, or anything else, you're gonna have attention of anybody who's searching for what you have to sell. So the best thing if you're trying to actually grow your company is you need somebody who can be a salesperson, or either you're phoning them or a salesperson has to phone them to follow up the leads, keep the pipeline warm, and that is the biggest thing. The highest value projects come from relationships and not somebody filling out the Facebook form and then magically making a $2 million contract. Question number 10, how do you know if your marketing is actually working? So after 6 months, if you give it 6 months, you'll know that it's working based on the actual data. You'll actually see the inquiries. You'll have more discovery meetings. You'll actually be meeting with your potential clients. And then the biggest indicator that it's working is that you are closing deals. At the end of the day, that's the only thing that matters. Clicks don't matter, views don't matter. All that matters is your marketing turns into signed contracts. Those are the top 10 most asked questions by home builders right now. So I hope that answered a question for you. I appreciate you for watching. Throw a comment in the comments. It definitely helps me. Like the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go.